Hey, it's Coach Josh here, Training for Warriors Portland. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what to do when you don't have enough energy to go train at the gym. And this is a big one because a lot of times when we think about working out, we think about getting in shape, we picture the ideal scenario, and it's what's the most that I could be doing in order to win. A lot of times you think about people thinking, I want to get in shape, but I don't just want to eat broccoli, rice, and boiled chicken. And when they think about training, they think to get in shape you got to do 6 days a week, 5 days a week, 7 days a week, a couple days of heavy lifting, a couple days of interval training, and a couple days of cardio. And some of that stuff is true, but you don't have to do it all at once. And whenever I'm trying to get myself to do something, I don't focus on doing all of the steps. I just focus on the next step. So if I'm tired, and I'm tired a lot, I have long days, and I work pretty hard. What I do is I say, all right, if I don't feel like working out, could I go to the gym and just do warm-ups and mobility work? And would that be good for me? Would that make me feel better? And I always feel better when I move my body, get the blood pumping, get some endorphins going. So it's a win-win for me. I stay on routine, and I can practice some movements that are going to prevent injuries and help me out and make me feel better mentally and physically. So I think about just doing the warm-up. And then if I do the warm-up and if I feel good enough to work out, then I will. If I still feel tired and exhausted after the warm-up, then probably not going to train. But something happens along the way. So like whether I walk to work or walk to the gym, I start to wake up, I get moving, I start to wiggle my fingers and toes and start to get that blood pumping. My brain feels more on, I start to like it. And then I want to take the next step. But it's always optional. And I don't think about getting my heavy lifting in and then doing my metabolic work. I just think about warming up. If I can do that, if I can break it down to that small of a piece and take that action step, then we'll see what happens next. Taking life one thing at a time versus trying to take it all at once and thinking that I have to do a 90-minute workout to be successful, which is totally not true. In fact, that might be a little too much, but that's for another video. All right, so if you're feeling tired, like you don't have enough energy, if you don't have enough to take on an entire workout, think about breaking it down just a little bit. Just 15 minutes of warm-up, 15 minutes of mobility work, and see what happens. All right, try breaking it down for yourself. And this is Coach Josh helping you bring out the warrior within.